everybody, what we're here. Welcome back to Football Manager 2020, where we are hopefully going to avoid relegation either in the next game or the game thereafter. We are on 58 points with 9 games to go, and Peterborough are riding high with 32 points, a bit adrift, but with 9 games to go means they can get to a grand total of 59. So if we were, if they lose, effectively, in fact they have to win, right? They have to win. If they don't win, that's all bets are off. If they win and we win, all bets are off. So basically, as long as they fail to win, we should be okay. And that's not our ambition anymore, right? We just don't want to get embroiled. We have recently turned down a job at Newcastle, so I definitely want to extend my contract. But first of all, I want to try and beat Birmingham, which is the first of the 2 games this week. And the second being away at Bristol. Now both games are winnable, you know, with the home advantage against Birmingham. In Bristol City are whipping boys at the moment against everybody except whoever it is at the bottom again, QPR. Yeah. So hopefully we can get there. I have gone through the squad again, trying to get rid of some players and stuff like that. But at the moment there's no interest. So Blyth, slight favourites. Slightly inconsistent at the moment. Yeah, not much we can do there with the bench. So that's the squad that are going to go for it. I think. Lusala is a yellow card away from a 3-match ban, I think. That's huge. Let's go. I think what we might do there is bring in one of the defenders. We're trying to get rid of like an... Well, O'Gullen was going out on loan, so it might have to be like a McGlaw or something like that. Might have to come in. Get himself a bit of game time, show what he can do. And then hopefully we can flog him. So Bayer to Sewell, to Bove, to Hume. I have, by the way, also fixed the corner situation, I think. Yep, I have. So that's all good. Let's crack on. Attacking through it. Comes to nothing. Barlow with a goal kick. Finds Wright Phillips. To Bove, to Lusala. Hume to Wright Phillips. Finds Diego into Capanni. It's all tight in there. Diego, sorry. Can't beat the defender. Trevor Toussaint. He's a good player, isn't he? Again, players like that, I mean, they're not as good as my best, and he's worth 11 million. 7 million for him. Sigurdsson, oh, good save, Barlow. Can't understand how he's worth so little as well. Should be first choice for Wales, and isn't. Wright Phillips crosses, Bayer. Can't make anything of it. 25 minutes gone. A Gumbo all the way back to Barlow. Might just change him a little bit today to. So the goalkeeper focuses on that. He's less than defense. Goalkeeper distributes the ball in many ways. Right. What about if we play you as a sweeper? Just outside the penalty box and look to play counter-attacking passes. That's what we want, right? Great long ball forward. Yedlin. Civic. There's Lusala. Inside to Hume. To Wright Phillips on a yellow card. Finds Bayer. Decent shot, but was offside. Is that DeAndre Yedlin? It is DeAndre Yedlin. 5.25 million. Gumbo. goes long. Can't beat low. And here is Maya. Back to Sullivan, to Mendes. Sullivan again. Sigurdsson. Low in, loads of space down the left. Walcott comes across. Maya. Blocked. Sullivan. Oh, and then edge of the area. Joaquin Mendes. That just happened so quickly. Deflected. An instinctive finish from the edge of the area. There's Maya. To Sullivan. He hits it. He hits the attacker. Which is Danny Ings. And then Mendes with a volley. Barlow just can't get there. Here they come again. Sigurdsson away by Walcott. Bove to Hume. Right Phillips. The break is on. He's got Rocchi with him. He goes himself. Really poor finish. Sorry, it wasn't Rocchi anyway. It was Bayer, wasn't it? Oh, Rocchi's out injured again. Here comes Sigurdsson. Away by Soul. Sullivan takes it off him. The Gungbo to Walcott to Lusala. Walcott goes long. Bayer to Sewell to Hume. Capanni cuts inside. Challenge cuts inside again and fires it wide. Oh, it's a sort of area Capanni would normally bust the net. Bayer picks up a yellow. 3 yellow cards in the first half for Blyth, 2 for Birmingham. Make that 3. Minute of injury time to go, and Birmingham lead 1-0 at the break. 4 yellow cards for us in the first half though. Gungbo to Sigurdsson. Sullivan. Lusala to Bove, to Hume, to Sewell, to Hume, finds Diego, to Capanni, straight at the keeper who tips it over. Walcott heads over the ball. Another sellout. Sigurdsson with a corner though. And Wright Phillips stumps a clear Bayer. Has it and runs with it. Can he beat the other defender? No, he can't, but he picks up the loose ball. Runs again. Is he going to hit one? He does from distance, and it's straight to Dmitrievski. I've hardly got any possession here. If we don't make progress here, I think I'm going to need to make a change to 2 up top. Hume plays it forward. Sibic. Yedlin. And a Gungbo gives it to Sigurdsson. To Maya. Falls back to Sibic. Goes down the line. Lusala heads it on. And here come Birmingham again. Sibic forward. The Gungbo. Hume loses out to Mendes. To Toussaint. Side Mendes, saved by Boro. Right, let's it's 2 up front, and then let's play 1 behind. Let's play 3 in midfield. So Bayer. Going to swap with Sewell. Beatrice Batista. Capanni. Right, so Bove is going to play central midfield as a support. No, he's not. He's going to play there as support. Hume is going to play as a Metzala, attacking one. And then we're going to bring on Wadham, or we're going to bring Rossiter on, sorry, as a ball-winning midfielder. And then Capanni, is he going to make way for anyone? D'Amico. Right, that's what we're going with, and then Bayer is going to make way for Broha. Here goes. Jamie still not playing well. Okay. They can swap Sewell off for Broha. Target man. Let's do that. Rossiter to Bove, to Rossiter, D'Amico, Bove, Broha out wide, Lusala can cross into the corner. Cross comes in from Hume, it's attacked by Walcott and it's in! At last, the corner set up his dividends. And it's ones each. Hume with the assist. It's a good cross from the corner. Here it is. Up goes Walcott with the best jumping reach of anyone. Realistically, Dmitrievski can't really get behind it. And it's in the far corner. Push that attacking line up. Go for it. Vlad Dragomir is on. 4 minutes to go. Barlow gives it a low. Lusala though picks up the loose ball and drives. Can get a cross in and does, and Bayer over the top. Should do better if only that had fallen to Broha. Here come Birmingham trying to grab a winner. Low. Mendes, Dragomir just come on the field. It's out wide to Sibic. Can he get his cross? He can. It's a poor one. Ball grabs it. 100 seconds of normal time remain. Broha flicks it on to nobody. Sullivan inside to Low. They go back to the keeper. Dmitrievski finds Sibic. Goes back to Ashley. And a gunboat to Bove. Plays it forward. Broha is in. 1-on-1. Great challenge by Sullivan getting back, and it's a corner. With under a minute of normal time left. 3 minutes of injury time to add on. Hume crosses. And it's dumped clear. And Sorrow, Mendes. Sorrow wiped out on halfway. Mendes drives forward. Hume gets back. Rossiter plays it back to the keeper. 2 minutes of injury time remain. Now Sorrow plays it in, and Mendes hits the post. Danny Ings is in. Can't do anything with it. D'Amico attacks down the right. There's 30 seconds left. It's an attacking throw in, and there'll be less than 10 seconds left. About 10 seconds left as Rossiter goes back to Walcott. to a Gungbo. Friends Diego, Hume, D'Amico. Nothing happens. Astley clears it, and that'll be full time. Potentially, if the referee decides. Bayer. Back to Diego. To Bayer. And that is full time. Ones each. Probably a fair result in fairness. Walcott rescuing a point. And that should, in theory, be our status preserved. Assuming that Peterborough lost. Which they did. Looking at the league then, they can get 8 more wins, which will take them to 56 points. We've avoided relegation, and we're a point behind the playoff spots. Which I just can't even think about that. Like, what a disaster this squad would be in the Premier League, I think. We could set a new record low. But the money would be worth it. Would they fire me? Would they fire me if I got relegated? So 3-match ban for Lusala. Bove no longer upset by. Playing time. So we've got Bristol City away coming up, where we'd hope to get 3 points. Have a quick chat with Bayer about his performances. Need to pick it up. Okay, so our next game is tomorrow, so let's go ahead and pick the squad for that. Usala is out, so it's easy to bring Sanderson in at right back. Gungbo is going to miss out from a glow. Hume out for Rossiter, Wadham in for Bove, Sewell for Vice, and Bayer up front. Gungbo can go there. Sewell can come onto the bench with Broha. Diego, can anyone else play down the left? Gungbo, but he's tired as well. Right, we'll go with that. If we then look at the under 23s. Available. There we go, and then 4 suggestions. Right, let's go with that, see what happens. Ridley scored for Swindon. 3 goals so far in 7 games. 3 goals, 3 assists. Good for him. Leighton Stewart got another 2. And right, it was the second game. Right, okay, I get you. Jordan Peters scored his first Altrincham goal of the season. Good for him. Ariane does his team talk, and we head towards the trip down. Which way would we go? Do you go down the M1, M6, M5? Or the 69, M6, M5? Probably that. Isufar handed a call up. Both accept that request. Is he still wanted? He is indeed, even more so. Hide him because he's not going to get a game, quite frankly. I know we're paying his wages, but the fact he's going to a competitor, I'm quite annoyed. Team selection. Here we go. Did we look at what happened with the under-23s? Yeah, Mulliner got another goal. What a little player. Right, here we go. Well, he gets us underway to Rossiter. McGlaw, Diego drives down the left. Tomei concedes a throw in. That's the first phase of play. Diego tries to get a cross in. Rossiter ends up picking up the deflected ball in halfway. And Wright Phillips throwing on the right. Vice into the area. It's the defender. So Abu Bilal has been thorn on our side before. Right, Phillips. We saw Sanderson's there, sorry. Straight at Watson. Right, Phillips delivers a free kick. And it's a penalty. Walcott fouled. Up steps. Who is that? Is that Blyth? Capanni. 1-0. He hasn't scored for a while. He needed that. Only his 4th of the season. Sends the keeper the wrong way. Lovely. Up to 6th. This puts us in a playoff position at the moment. Scary times. Can't believe we might end up in the playoffs, get to the final and field a weakened team to avoid promotion. But the thing is, if there was a sensible way of this, like, there's no way that I would get promoted and then get relegated from the Premier League and get fired. Like, just no way at all. Anyway, Levitt to Moore. Here come Bristol City. We haven't even reached the playoffs yet, let alone the playoff final, so let's not worry about that. Capanni gets tackled, but the ball runs loose and he picks it up, cuts inside and hits one straight at Watson. A little bit of confidence though for Capanni following his penalty goal, and we'll drop down to 7th, so you know, out the playoffs already. Plenty of chances, but not the target that often. Michel Puccini runs onto it. Bartholomew, Puccini. Headed over the top by Michael. Quite where our big burly centre backs were, I don't know. We've got McGlaughlin in there, is about 6'3" as well, is he? Oh no, he's only 6 foot. So it's Walcott, 6'4", and Sanderson, I think, is 6'3" then in that case. Levitt over the top by Bristol City, and we get away with one. A 6'2". Little Diego, only 5'10" here. 6'4" for the keeper. That's half time anyway. We've bossed the first half quite comprehensively. No one really shining. Oh. Let's carry on. Who have we actually got on the bench? I want to bring Broha on. I want to bring Sewell on ideally as well. And D'Amico. Walcott. Both forward with Tomei now though for Bristol City, who crosses. Abuk Lal, and it's cleared by Sanderson only as far as Tomei, and Diego picks it up. Not literally, because that'll be a handball. Attacking through in now. Diego to take. Finds Rossiter, crosses it in by straight at Watson. Sanderson picks up the long goal kick, gives it back to Walcott, who finds Wadham. Rossiter, Wadham finds Weiss. Weiss runs at the edge of the box, puts it away to the post. So I think we're going to bring Bayer off. As we are. The hour mark, off he comes. I'm going to bring on Broha. Right Phillips to Weiss. To right Phillips, he's going to hit one. He does. Straight at Watson. Am I? Let's stop playing it with the flanks all the time. Brighton beating West Ham 3-0. 3/4 of the game gone. Just watch this phase of play. Right Phillips to Rossiter. Finds Right Phillips, chance to cross it. He does. Capanni heads straight at Watson. That'll be Capanni's last action. Off he goes for D'Amico. And Diego's going to come off for a gungbo. So final change. Here come Bristol trying to get back into it. Levitt. Combi straight at Boro. Corner, Levitt for Bristol City. Good header, Mestrini over the top. Okay, we're going to distribute the target man. And we're actually going to make him a supportive target man. There we go. Bristol are getting into the game a bit more now. Armstrong. Also Sanderson away, Chigavella. Blocked. And it's away, Weiss to Broha. Brings it forward. Finds Right Phillips, who can pull it back. He does to Rossiter, who scores. First ever goal for Blyth. Good for him. Lovely play by Broha to hold the ball up. And here we go, looking for a third now. In a game that's a little bit tighter than the scoreline might reflect in a minute. Corner kick, D'Amico to take it. D'Amico. He crosses it in. It's cleared. A gumbo to Weiss to a gumbo. To Weiss. Can't get his shot away. I don't know why he tried from there, to be honest. But Anyway, Sanderson now has it and he finds Wright Phillips. Vice is going to become a trequartista. He should have been that all along. Wright Phillips finds Rossiter. Finds Sanderson. And they get a crossing. You can't. Boro wins the header and it's straight at Watson. 5 minutes to go. Look at Buccini. Can he cross? You can pull it back to Akombi with a Rabona, and it's a penalty. McClure with a handball. Decided this game we wanted to show to prospective employers. Boro sent the wrong way. And another clean sheet is gone. Couple of minutes of normal time remain. Here come Blyth. Rossiter. To Wadham. To Rossiter. Finds Wright Phillips down the right. Looks to be. Crosses it in. Boro nods it and the keeper saves comfortably. 4 minutes of time added on, plus these 20 seconds left. We have a corner. Will take us into injury time. Amico crosses. Magloire heads straight at Watson, trying to put make amends for the penalty. The Amico, dangerous free kick, strikes the wall. A gunbo to Wadham. Sanderson. Rossiter on halfway. Flicks it Wright Phillips. Boro inside to Wright Phillips. Keeper saves. And with 2 minutes to go, there's a corner. It amounts to nothing. 1 minute left. A gunbo goes along with the throw. Finds Boro, who was fouled by Chirivella. Wastes a bit of time. 30 seconds to go. A gunbo. Short to Rossiter. To Magloire. Looks for the Amico and can't find him. Gives it to Chirivella. Concedes a throw in. And that will probably bring us to full time. Yes, it certainly does. So 3 points secured. Well deserved. Conceded late on to make a little nervous. Realistically, they never got close. Wright Phillips, man of the match. A really good game. Rossiter scoring. Capanni scoring a penalty earlier on. And we are 7th, level on points now with Brighton. With an inferior goal difference. Season's starting to scare me a little. Okay, so 7 games to go is 21 points. Anyone on 40 or below, we've avoided the bottom 4. Okay. Ensured victory. Rossiter is now 5 appearances away from costing us another 10 grand, which is absolutely fine. Wright Phillips was good. Well done you. Okay. West Brom win again. They're not, in fact they're a game away from confirming their place in the playoffs at least. So they're going to win the league comfortably, you would think. Probably break the 100-point mark. Well, we might be the ones to stop them, who knows. Boro's called up by Wales. I think their first choice, however, might be Colin Allen for Southampton. Not sure how though, because he's not even getting a game for his club. Seems a little bit unfair. Tricky away tie for us up next is West Ham. Withdraws his transfer request. Is anyone even interested in him? Yep. Brighton hammered West Ham last time out, so who knows? I'll probably be looking to in some credibility to get back. Attend the press conference. Hume's been amazing. Inquest at West Ham following their hammering. Have to be ready for the inevitable reaction. No time to get complacent. Rossiter happy. Oh, Young can go and have his chat that he always does. Swansea play West Brom in a top of the table clash, 4th versus 1st, Friday night football. I'm going to go ones each. 3-2 to West Brom late on. Well, actually 3-1, and then Swansea pulled it back to 3-2. So that should confirm their place in the playoffs, right? Yeah. There you go. And we'll have a quick look here to make sure we haven't missed anything. Nope, still searching for a site. Really disappointing. Finances. Ooh, it's getting to a worrying status. But that is the end of the week and the end of the episode. So 4 points. We would have probably looked for a win against Birmingham, but I guess, you know, it's quite tight. So 4 points is good. Away to West Ham next up to finish off the month of March. Well, about 10 days early because there will be the internationals. But that's the next game. Head back here for that. The episode after will be a double header, both home against Cardiff and Fulham in the Easter fixtures. So until next time, stay safe. Bye-bye.